Earthquakes. These tremors are the Earth's sudden shake, caused by the shifting of tectonic plates beneath its surface. The movement releases energy that has been building up over time, resulting in ground shaking that can cause buildings to crumble and landscapes to change. For instance, the 2011 earthquake in Japan, which triggered a devastating tsunami, reminds us of the raw power of the Earth's movements. Volcanic eruptions. These spectacular but deadly events occur when magma from within the Earth's mantle makes its way to the surface. When the pressure builds up too much, it erupts, spewing lava, ash, and gases into the air. The eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980 is a prime example, showcasing the destructive yet awe-inspiring power of volcanoes. Tsunamis. Tsunamis, often triggered by underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions, are giant waves that can travel across oceans at incredible speeds. When they reach shallow waters near coastlines, their height increases dramatically, causing widespread destruction upon impact. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, which claimed over 230,000 lives in 14 countries, starkly illustrates the deadly force of these waves. Hurricanes. Hurricanes, also known as typhoons or cyclones, depending on their location, are massive storm systems arising from warm ocean waters. With high-speed winds and torrential rains, hurricanes can lead to severe flooding, property damage, and loss of life. Hurricane Katrina, which hit the Gulf Coast of the United States in 2005, demonstrated the immense force of nature and the human toll it can exact. Tornadoes. Tornadoes, the most violent of all atmospheric storms, present a stark contrast to the sprawling reach of hurricanes. These tightly coiled vortexes of air can obliterate anything in their path, leaving communities in ruins. The 2011 Joplin tornado, one of the deadliest in U.S. history, served as a grim reminder of the unpredictability and destructiveness of tornadoes. Research into these phenomena and advances in early warning systems have become crucial in minimizing their impact. Floods. Floods are among the most common and widespread natural disasters. They occur when excessive rain, a dam break, or other water source overwhelms the land. Floods can destroy homes, crops, and infrastructure, leading to significant economic and personal losses. The 2020 floods in China, affecting millions, highlighted the need for effective water management and disaster response strategies. Droughts. Droughts are silent disasters, slowly creeping upon us as water sources dry up, crops fail, and food becomes scarce. These prolonged periods of dryness affect not just the land, but the very fabric of communities, leading to shortages and conflicts over the precious resource of water. The California drought, stretching from 2011 to 2017, serves as a stark reminder of nature's capacity to withhold rain, testing human resilience and ingenuity in conservation and water management. Wildfires. Wildfires, on the other hand, are nature's fury unleashed, consuming everything in their path with relentless heat and flames. Often exacerbated by dry conditions, wildfires ravage forests, homes, and wildlife habitats, leaving behind a trail of destruction. The Australian bushfires of 2019-2020, known as the Black Summer, illustrate the devastating impact of wildfires on both the environment and human lives, highlighting the urgent need for fire management and climate action. Landslides. Landslides bring another dimension to natural disasters, where the ground itself gives way, sending rock, earth, and debris tumbling down slopes with devastating force. Triggered by heavy rains, earthquakes, or human interference with the land, landslides bury everything in their path, causing loss of life and significant damage to property. The 2014 Oso mudslide in the United States tragically demonstrated the deadly power of landslides, emphasizing the importance of land use planning and hazard recognition. Blizzards. Blizzards, with their howling winds and blinding snow, can immobilize entire cities, disrupting life, travel, and supply chains. These severe snowstorms challenge our ability to stay warm, fed, and safe, testing the limits of our infrastructure and emergency services. The 1996 North American blizzard showed us the paralyzing effect of heavy snowfall, underscoring the need for preparedness and community support during such freezing events. Heat waves. Heat waves, often underestimated in their danger, can lead to deadly health crises, particularly among the vulnerable populations. As temperatures soar, the risk of heat exhaustion, dehydration, and heat stroke rises, requiring measures to protect and hydrate. The 2003 European heat wave, one of the deadliest in recent history, highlighted the lethal impact of extreme heat and the need for public health interventions and awareness to prevent future tragedies. Industrial accidents. Industrial accidents serve as stark reminders of the potential hazards lurking within our advancements. These events often occur unexpectedly, turning ordinary work environments into scenes of chaos and tragedy. The Chernobyl disaster of 1986, one of the most catastrophic industrial accidents in history, exposed the dire consequences of technological failure combined with human error, leaving a lasting legacy of environmental and health impacts. Nuclear disasters. Nuclear disasters bring to light the dangerous side of harnessing atomic power. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster in 2011, triggered by a massive earthquake and tsunami, raised critical questions about the safety of nuclear energy and its environmental implications, highlighting the need for stringent safety measures and emergency preparedness. Chemical spills. Chemical spills are yet another hazard, often resulting from industrial accidents or transport mishaps, releasing toxic substances into the environment. The Bhopal disaster in 1984, one of the worst industrial accidents in history, demonstrated the catastrophic effects of chemical exposure on human health, emphasizing the importance of chemical safety protocols and emergency response strategies. Deforestation. Deforestation, a slow but relentless disaster, is driven by the demand for agricultural land, timber, and development. The ongoing destruction of the Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, serves as a grim reminder of the environmental cost of unchecked human activity, leading to loss of biodiversity, climate change, and the displacement of indigenous communities. Global warming. Global warming stands as a silent storm, its impact gradual yet relentless, driven by the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, primarily due to fossil fuel combustion and deforestation. It is altering weather patterns, raising sea levels, and threatening biodiversity. The visible consequences of a warming world underscore the urgent need for collective action to mitigate climate change and adapt to its inevitable effects. Terrorist attacks. Terrorist attacks, a stark manifestation of human conflict, sow fear, and devastation. These acts of violence, motivated by political, religious, or ideological beliefs, aim to undermine security and instill panic among populations. The scars left by events like the 9/11 attacks in the United States are reminders of the deep divisions and the capacity for harm that exists, prompting a global dialogue on peace, security, and reconciliation. Cyber threats. Cyber threats in the form of attacks on information systems represent a new frontier in the landscape of disaster. The WannaCry ransomware attack, among others, revealed the vulnerability of our digital infrastructure, disrupting services and compromising data. As our reliance on technology grows, so does the imperative to strengthen cyber defenses and protect against the digital dangers that threaten our connected world. Pandemics. Pandemics such as the recent COVID-19 crisis lay bare the vulnerabilities in our global health systems and the interconnectedness of our world. The rapid spread of the virus, the strain on healthcare facilities, and the impact on economies worldwide have highlighted the importance of preparedness, early detection, and coordinated response efforts to manage such health emergencies. Urban fires. Urban fires, though less frequent than in past centuries, remain a potent danger, particularly in densely populated areas. The Great Fire of London, while a distant memory, serves as a historical cautionary tale of the potential for fire to wreak havoc on society. Today, the risk persists, exacerbated by modern challenges such as electrical faults and inadequate building standards, emphasizing the need for vigilance and fire safety education. Infrastructure failures. Infrastructure failures highlight the fragility of the man-made environments in which we live. The collapse of the Morandi Bridge in Italy was a tragic reminder of the consequences of neglecting the maintenance and modernization of vital infrastructure. Such disasters not only result in loss of life, but also question our commitment to ensuring the safety and reliability of the structures that support our daily lives. Aviation accidents. Aviation accidents, though rare compared to other modes of transport, capture global attention when they occur, due to the often catastrophic nature of crashes involving aircraft. The skies, a realm of boundless freedom and innovation, also host challenges in navigation, weather, and mechanical reliability. Each incident, from the disappearance of MH370 to the tragic descent of Flight AF447 over the Atlantic, brings forth lessons in aviation safety, leading to stricter regulations and more robust designs. ensuring that flying remains one of the safest ways to travel. Maritime disasters. Maritime disasters tales as old as time recount the vulnerability of humanity against the unforgiving sea. Ships and boats, symbols of exploration and trade, sometimes meet tragic fates, from the Titanic's icy demise to the Costa Concordia's ill-fated voyage. These incidents remind us of the unpredictable nature of the seas and the importance of maritime safety measures, navigational skills, and the indomitable spirit of search and rescue teams who brave the elements to save lives. Railroad accidents. Railroad accidents involving collisions or derailments highlight the risks associated with one of the oldest forms of long-distance travel. Trains, integral to the infrastructure of many nations, occasionally suffer from accidents due to human error, technical failure, or infrastructural neglect. The aftermath of such events, including the tragic Amtrak derailment in Philadelphia, underscores the need for continuous investment in rail safety technologies, rigorous maintenance of tracks and equipment, and the importance of vigilant operation to safeguard the journeys of countless passengers who rely on rail travel every day.